Hey everyone, I thought I would do a video that shows you a DIY thing for Mother's Day, because obviously that's coming up on the Sunday, this Sunday coming, and I've gone with the theme of homemade, well not really homemade, well homemade gifts so far. So what I'm going to show you today, obviously you're thinking why on earth there's all this amount of stuff. I'm going to be making a DIY sweet jar using, well, I've already bought, as you can probably see in the video, the shrimps and bananas things. That's just because my mum really likes them. So what you need to do these is 2 jars, depending on, if you wanted to do a really big one, then obviously make sure you've got the amount of sweets needed for actually, putting them in. So you've got 2 glass jars. Mine are actually coffee jars. You have to excuse the noise. My lovebirds like to make a lot of noise. So 2 glass jars. What I call it, maybe about 3 inches, just under. So I've got 2 of them. I've got the shrimps and bananas, which I've already opened because it saves my life, but you're going to need scissors. Arrangement of sorts of sizes of the stick-on gems, just for a bit of decoration. Some blue ribbon. What I've done is literally got my jar and then wrapped it round. Obviously, I'd had to take all the labels off of mine because it's a coffee jar. So I'm hoping to get like a crossover. So I've measured it out basically on both jars. If you have any issues with the labels, I found that just leaving them in soak for a little bit actually eases the labels to come off better. Obviously I've still got some sticky from where the original label was, but I'm actually planning to cover that over. One of them came out better than the other. And so you're going to need scissors, you're going to need to have ribbon, your stones, your choice of sweets, your glass jars or your glass jar if you want a big one, a heat-proof mat and a glue gun. When you come to using ribbons, make sure to heat seal the ends because that's just going to be annoying. Because if you put all the effort into it, you're not going to want to do it. So I'm going to take the lids off. I try not to get confused with the lids because I'm a bit OCD like that. And I need a bowl. Bowl. So the idea is having everything already planned out. You have a bit more. You're so loud. Obviously, it's easier for you to have it in your own time. Do it in your own time. Oops, I'm losing it already, as you can tell. So don't lose your sweets. Make sure your area is actually clean. There is a lot more bananas in here than shrimps. I am not amused by that. Ooh. And because I'm a bit OCD, everything's going in pairs. So obviously 2 shrimps, 2 bananas, 2 shrimps, 2 bananas. Ta-da! And the idea is to basically fill it up to the point where you can't actually put any more sweets in, but you can still close the lid because that's going to be awfully awkward. Shouldn't actually take you that long, as I said. However long you want to take in it. I've probably just completely lost count of what I've done. Is the equivalent. I tried to get a nice arrangement, but it's not actually turning out as nice as I had hoped it would turn out. But it can be any sweet really, but I've gone for these because my mum actually likes these. And obviously the whole point of Mother's Day is to somewhat have your mum be happy about it. So it's a quick and simple thing, depending on how quick you do it. But as I'm doing it on a video, I'm taking my time on it because it's a tutorial based thing. Whoop! Give it a bit of a shuffle. I mean, there's many options if you want to go for homemade stuff. I had made a like a hamper, and well, I had a cardboard box and I wrapped it with gift wrap and put like the paper stuff in it so that it looks a bit more dramatic looking. I think one's getting a bit more filled up than the other. And more shrimp with a load of bananas. And the best thing about it is once you've done it, if there's any excess, eat them. And I like these sweets too, but my mum will not share with me, I know that for a fact. So there are lots of, oh, don't slam the glass. So I basically just bought a load of nice little things, that, like meaningful things. I think I'm going to get to that point where I can't put any more in there. Got to get some more bananas in here. Probably at my limit now. I'm at my limit. So I filled them, and don't they look just amazing? What you're going to do next, and I think I've mixed up the lids, is yay! Test your lids, because if they're too full, you're going to have to empty them. Oops. Grand! So you got your 2 glass jars. I've got a load of bananas and numbers. Right, so hopefully by the time you've done that, your glue gun is ready. And the other thing I was saying on a bit my OCD is to make it a bit more authentic. I'm going to try and stick this to actually tell what it is on. And I've lost my scissors. Give it a bit more pizzazz. As I said, take your time. I'm sorry if my lovebirds are awfully annoying. They do this to us all the time, every morning, doesn't matter what time in the morning or at night. They have a tendency to carry on chatting, which obviously makes the life so much more fun to be listening to. And I should nearly be done, because I'm really can I move this? No. Ah, come back! Come back, Jack! Obviously, as they are a gift, try and just neaten out the edges, because my edges are just shocking. That's as good as I'm going to get. So there's the label. It's actually really big. We might need to trim it down. Trim it down, trim it down. Honestly, this is a very, very big change from talking about anything Disney. I haven't done a video in a very long time. I'm hoping that's yeah, hold on. So and find that bit. What you're gonna do, get off, is just do a bit of glue. You don't have to really be neat, but I mean it does help if you were. Just because quickly it dries, thanks. Quick as you can. That's not going to work. There it is. No, it isn't. That just turned out awfully. You know what? I'll just take my. And what you're going to do. Mine's ribbon is really annoying because it's actually like it's meant to be glittery, but one side looks less glittery, but it gets really confusing because that's what happens. So I'm gonna get a spot of glue on there. I'm gonna get the kit off. I'm gonna press that down. I'm gonna get another drop of glue there. I'm gonna wrap that round. Except I've got more on one side. That's alright, just trim the excess off, I suppose. Trim it off, trim it off. Everything you want, trim it off. I like hot glue. Don't touch it though, because obviously it's hot glue. And I don't want to be the one that gets told off. Because you watched a tutorial and it said to touch the glue. Don't ever touch the glue. Just don't do it. And as I said, because I got extra material, just trim it off. Where did I put that thing? And there it is. Heat seal. Obviously, if you'll need a lighter if you haven't heat sealed it already. So there's a bit of decoration, which is good because it's better than what I thought it would turn out to be. This hot glue on this one is hopefully going to cool off so I can just peel it off. And I'll do the same to the other one off camera. But I've actually had a brainwave. Because I think of things quick. I'm basically going to cut around the label that I was originally going to use. And make it sound like that. Nice. Hashtag do things yourself for once equals a lot of mess, but it works. And it looks effective and looks amazeballs. Totes amazeballs. Obviously, make sure to put your bleeding hot glue gun back on its placement, because you just end up making things worse. Little miniatures! Yay! So I'm going to put some more stuff onto it, but then gemstones can be stuck anywhere really, to make them have a bit more specialness to them. I might put them around the edges, maybe, I don't know. But that's my tutorial, very, very long tutorial on how to do a DIY thing for Mother's Day, which is a sweet container. But if you're interested, leave a comment, and hope you have a good day. See ya!